Hello everyone, my name is Hwaldar from DaGameTrain. Let us reach deeper into the Pandora's box of shittiness. Trust me, at the bottom you will find no hope. This isn't that kind of mythos, but we're not reaching that deep, just somewhere around the surface. With a game like this, the best you can hope for is that you'll go only as far as the surface. You're a bit louder than I need you to be, so let's calm you down a bit. Although my preferred volume would be 0, but you can't have that. Well, here it is, guys. It's Bonkers. Yeah, it's based on that shitty ass fucking cartoon that was shown at some point in time somewhere in America, and luckily only in America, because who the fuck cares about this piece of shit? But unfortunately there's a game made for it. First things first, the difficulty settings. Normally I play games on normal mode because normal is quite normal to play on. I think everyone can agree that that is quite a normal thing to do. But here in this game, difficulty means something quite different. There are 3 settings as usual: easy, normal, and hard. But that's about it. What's the difference? Well, the difference is very simple. The amount of stages you play through. Well, rounds I should say, because technically there's only 4 stages, but they have multiple rounds in them. You'll understand what I mean once we start playing. The problem here is that if you choose easy, you'll get somewhere around like the first 6 or 7 rounds, I think. Somewhere around that, a fairly decent amount. Normal mode will give you somewhere around to 16 or 17 of them. Okay. A bit too much. And then hard mode will fuck you up with like 26 of them or something. I don't even know how many it gives you. I never played this thing on hard, and I won't on the recording. For the sake of this recording, however, I will take normal. Take normal, you shit. Because I have to show it off in its truest experience. Even though the true question here is not whether or not you want the true experience of Bonkers for Sega Genesis, but whether or not you're actually playing this thing. Alright, let's get started. I can't listen to the shitty soundtrack any longer. Officer of the Month competition. What, блядь? So the plot is simple. The retarded creature to the bottom left of the screen wants to win this Officer of the Month competition while its partner, quote unquote, is on vacation. Seems simple enough? Well, a simple story for a shitty ass game like this. I'm glad that it's simple. Because for once, we don't have to fuck around with bullshit trying to figure out the deep plot and deepest lore. Feels good. So anyway, here are the 4 stages. You choose the wanted sign for the person, or rather the creature from the depths of hell, that you wish to deal with first. Harry the handbag. Harry the handbag. Shit. If I brought Harry in here, I don't think he would have been very happy about this predicament. The rat, Mr. Big, who was also a mouse for some reason, and Truck. I guess you're supposed to say it Truck. Whatever. It doesn't matter who you pick first. The idea is still the same. It's a stage. You pick it. Let's start with the first, Harry the handbag. Harry the handbag and his raccoon thieves are in the Toon Museum. Who's this piece of shit though? Please don't tell me I don't care. Seems they want to steal the Toon treasures. Really? Those look more like set pieces which are well, not interesting. Like maybe the genie's lamp, I guess, but the rest, not really. Better throw donuts to stop them. Why can't we just use a gun? Or better yet, a taser? If you wanna use non-violent measures. Because from what I've seen, these donuts may be more than they appear. But be careful they throw back. Oh, of course, good luck. And here are your controls. Man, these controls are fucking hard. How is anyone supposed to figure this out? So here's the gist of it. You're protecting 5 items from a gang of raccoons led by this Harry, the handbag. Here he is actually. You can shoot shit at him occasionally to, you know, get some HP. And I've noticed that because I'm recording, this game is being a bit more spastic than usual. It probably speaks more about the quality of its game rather than the quality of the emulator, because as far as I know, this shouldn't be happening. I'm recording to a proper hard drive. Very good, next round is 2. Oh, really? I mean, that's what usually happens when you beat the first round, a second one comes up. The controls may be simple, but they're not the most precise, and I'm not entirely sure what to blame here. I'm thinking it's either the game itself or the emulator having some issues with this pile of shit, which I'm not surprised. I mean, it probably doesn't want to be involved in this whole situation either, but unfortunately it has to be. You can notice that sometimes I'm just trying to line up my shot, but it seems like I'm sliding a little longer than I should be. This shouldn't be the case. At least that's how I think it should be when I tested yesterday. Because it wasn't sliding all over the place yesterday, but now it is. And it's being annoying. I wish it would cut this shit out. So if you're expecting some kind of amazing gameplay here, well, tough luck, because that's all you're getting in this first round. Well, of course, the rounds are interspersed with the bonus games, which if you complete, you get a bonus. What is the bonus? I don't know, somebody's decapitated head, from what it looks like. It doesn't even explain what the bonus is. From what I understand, it's an extra life. And if that is indeed the case, well, amazing. Extra lives are great, provided you're actually playing this thing. You probably shouldn't be. But I am, to save you the trouble. In fact, I've recorded this some time ago before, but that... well, I don't think that footage is I don't think that footage is available anymore, because it was strictly gameplay, no commentary at all. And I received a complaint at that point that it's kinda hard to watch this without any commentary. You think? How about trying to play this without trying to do commentary? Seriously, try playing this with just normally, without trying to talk or do anything else in the background. You'll find it very difficult, because this is not the kind of a game that has any actual gameplay in it. As you can see, this is literally all I'm doing, just shooting donuts which kill the fucking raccoons by dematerializing them out of existence. It's quite amazing. Amazing how far technology has gone, where even the donut can destroy all matter in sight. See, like I said, there's almost nothing going on here. I'm just walking around throwing a donut to incapacitate a thief before he steals one of these priceless artifacts, like an apple that has been chewed on. Man, this world has some really shitty standards for art. I bet it was started up by modern artists who think that this is somehow art. I mean, I've seen on the news just a couple of days ago, someone was showing off their pig, which they were sending off to be slaughtered, you know? Like any other pig would be. But this pig is special because it can draw. Oddly enough, it draws almost better, if not the exact same, as most modern artists. As in, it's a pile of shit with no coherent idea in it. Now granted, I'm not exactly an artiste, so I probably do not understand the true meaning behind these paintings. Or whatever other bullshit you'd like to pull out of your ass. But the problem is that it looks like a bunch of bullshit that your 3-year-old would make, and you would probably put up on the fridge just to make him feel happy and not cry. You know, that kind of scribbled nonsense. Nobody wants that, especially when it costs $3,000. Pig paintings. How about just slaughter the fucking pig? It doesn't have a talent, who cares? Why are we talking about pigs anyway? Oh, I know, because we're playing fucking Bonkers. Why are we playing Bonkers? Because I didn't try Pringles the game yet. Oh yeah, you think I'm joking? Pringles the game is a real thing. We'll be playing it sometime soon. Hopefully it has some substance to it. Or at least enough bullshit to make fun of it. How about we discuss the obstacles? Well, the only obstacles really in this particular stage are these annoying busts. Only one of them, and that one in the middle in particular, will come to life if hit with too many donuts. I guess it's allergic to certain substances, like gluten maybe. And it'll try to stomp you. Well, it's very easy to dodge it. It's not exactly a challenging game here per se. It does not tickle my fancy for immersive and challenging gameplay at all. Plus they show it off sometimes in these intermissions. Don't see the point. All other busts don't do anything, they just block the shots and get in the fucking way. With each round, the amount of raccoon thieves you have to destroy and probably load up into that bouncing raccoon cannon, which someone was making at some point in time, increases. That is meant to mean that it's more challenging, but really, if they keep sending them in these short burst waves, it's not really gonna get any more challenging. This is all you're really missing, just extra shit to do and extra shit to worry about. Unfortunately, I think hard mode is the shittiest when it comes to certain other stages, which we'll be seeing later, like Matau Truck. That one is easily the shittiest stage of this entire game, because you can easily get glitched to death. And no, I don't mean it like you'll get massive glitches where you'll be forced to restart the entire game or something. No, the enemies in that particular stage will glitch you to death. They'll kill you with glitches. I don't care about these bonus stages. Sorry, no bono. I don't care. It's not like this is hard, it's not like I'm gonna die. And if I am, well, tough fucking luck, I don't give a shit. Oh no, they're stealing Mickey Mouse's fucking ears. Who was the taxidermist who finally did the mouse in? I'd like to get his number. I think I might need him for some further services. And who the fuck stole the genie's lamp and how are all of these things here? How does this interconnect? Now, of course you might be wondering, what happens if somebody does actually manage to steal one of these artifacts, quote unquote? Well, nothing really. If only one of these items is stolen, nothing happens. If only two, nothing. 3, nothing. 4, nothing. Literally nothing happens until all of them get stolen. You know what happens when they all get stolen? You lose a life. That's it. Oh, that is so difficult. Now granted, you probably don't want to lose the items in the first place because losing them will increase the likelihood of you getting a bad time, you know, a likelihood of losing the game, because the less items there are left to steal, the more likely the fuckers will steal it. I wish they'd stop throwing things at me. Oh yeah, there you go. He got away with a shoe. And now the shoe will be gone until the next phase. Oh, look at that! I got killed by a donut. Makes you really wonder what kind of wimpy ass motherfucker is this guy if he gets killed by a donut. Another thing to complain about is that whatever gets moving around the middle part of this stage is the most annoying thing to hit, because for some reason the hit detection does not want to work. It just doesn't care that the donut is supposed to hit the item that you're aiming for, like one of the raccoon thieves. It just doesn't care. Oh, I'll just fly over this guy. That's nice, but I didn't want that. So how about you quit your shit? It does get a little bit intense at some parts of this game, but I imagine the real intensity and difficulty is in the hard mode, as one would expect, of course. But I did notice another interesting thing about this stage in particular. There's more raccoons most of the time than you have to kill. It usually happens because of the raccoons that throw things. For some reason, they can, I don't know, count as multiple targets or maybe just duplicate themselves. I don't fucking know. Try not to hide next... Try not to stand next to the stolen items which are about to make a run for it. Because it'll only get delayed and they're not really gonna go anywhere. I heard the soundtrack skip a little. I think this game is having a bit of trouble just playing properly because of the emulation and the recording. It's kinda shitty if your game can't even handle a recorder, whereas all other games have an easy time with that. Hey, don't fucking steal that. Oh, they stole the apple. Well, that's a problem, I guess. I mean, it's not really a problem to me because I don't care. I still have 2 more things. And there's only 3 more raccoons to murderize. Yeah, I hear the music skipping for some reason whenever I start moving. It's like this game is having trouble just playing. Luckily, there is one thing that I can say about this game, and it's mostly structurally sound. As in, it doesn't actually try to, you know, break itself every few minutes. Huh. A new password. What kind of password is this? Who the fuck's gonna remember police badge, heart, dynamite on parachute, police badge, dynamite on parachute, soda, bomb, police badge as a password? You'd have to take a picture or something. Oh yeah, notice how all the items that are stolen are back. Yeah, this is this is the next phase of this area. Whenever you go through a bonus round, doesn't matter if you win or lose it, all of your progress, if you have any to keep up with, will be reset. Like if you have any items that you need to keep safe from getting stolen, they'll just get reset. Luckily for you, unluckily for the developers, or maybe luckily for the developers, depending on how lazy they were feeling that night, this only happens once. So, what a waste of a potential gameplay mechanic, am I right? It is useful for this thing if you're playing it on hard mode, but that's about it. and it's likely that this will be the last round. Yeah, 20 fucking minutes already, and it's only gonna be the last stage. Like the last round of this stage. What the fuck? Why is this so long? I know why. Because the stupid raccoons come in at a fairly slow pace, and only in small numbers, to try and pad the game out. Oh, what the fuck? There's more? These fucking bats are shit. I hate them. It doesn't matter if you shoot them away or not, they keep coming back instantly. What the fuck is even the point? Just don't have them. Or have them respawn a little less often, maybe? Oh my god, it's the last round. Well, thanks for telling us that. Now you have to destroy 40 of these. That means there's about 40 chances that you'll fuck up and lose all of your items or get killed. Quite a big chance if you ask me, but if you are someone who doesn't completely suck at everything, you ought to be able to do this no problemo. So just persist through the bullshit and you'll be fine. Only problem that I have with this shit is now that there's 3 fucking bastards pelting me with destructive artillery. Don't you guys know that's dangerous to use indoors? Take it outside. Plus, didn't I leave a sign saying no artillery, please? Motherfuckers never listening to the rules. This is why ground control 2 was never going off the fucking floor. It would have been so great if people would stop. What the fuck? How did you nick all this shit? I wish I could get rid of that guy in the middle, but I can't, cause he's being blocked by the shitty programming. Oh look, only 2 items left. Bunch of shit. God damn it, look at all the things I'm supposed to dodge. Can you quit throwing things? Doesn't help that the bats keep fucking flying all over the place and they don't even come in as 1 bat, it comes in as 2. Ah, fuck off. They stole another object. Ooh, some heart. That'll help, in case I get accidentally hit by something. Good thing they regenerate 2 pieces of HP at a time. And it's a good thing I only have 6 more left, cause I really would like to end this fucking episode already. Now, I did not record episodically, by the way, just so you know. 1 more! Where is that son of a bitch? Show yourself! I saw him. There you go. Get wrecked! Get wrecked, bitch! So what happens to Harry the Handbag after his goons have been destroyed?
Come on!
What the fuck? Dude! You don't know where that's been? Don't put it in your mouth! Fucking disgusting game.